Hi there. Okay, you ready to start? Let's go. We are now on Unit 4, Week 3, and we have 3-letter blends this time. 3-letter blends, which get a little tricky, so you have to be really careful. So it's 3 letters, 3 consonants, and we have to say all the sounds together. Sk, r, skr, skr. So you have 3 sounds. Sk, r, skr, skr. We have sp, l, spl, spl. Spr, spr, spr. Squ, squ. Q, you remember, are always together. Q always needs the partner of a U. So Q will never be by itself. It always has a U with it. Squ, squ. And str, stir, stir. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First line, the word family is all the SQU spellings. Squ, squ. Let's practice saying that. Squ, 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 and squ. So we know that the first sounds are squ. So let's go ahead and sound out these words sound by sound. Squ, but we're going to do the blends together. Now we know it's squ, so we don't have to sound out squ separately, because now we know that it's just one blend, squ. So let's start. Squ, squid, squid, squid. Squ, squish, squish, squish. Squ, squint, 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 squint. Square, square. I added that word in there even though it has some sounds that we haven't learned yet. Square, square. Squ, this one sounds like ah. Squash, squash, squash. We have not learned that sound for the letter A yet, but just so that you know, squash, squash. And also same thing, this A sounds like an ah also. Squ, ah, squat, squat, squat. So every now and then you'll get an A that sounds like an ah, and we will learn that more later on in the school year. Squash and squat. Okay, let's keep going. Spl, say the 3 sounds together. Spl, spl, spl. Let's practice. Spl, 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 and spl, spl. Okay? Ready. Spl, splash, splash, splash. Spl, splat, splat, splat. Spl, split, split, split. Spl, splish, splish, splish. Spl, split, splint, splint, splint. Oh, we have a 2-syllable word. Let's do syllable by syllable. Spl, splen, splen. Now the next syllable. Did, did. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Okay, next line. Spr, spr. Let's practice. Spr, 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 and spr. Okay, now we know SPR says spr. Let's blend the words. Spr, sprat, sprat, sprat. Spr, spring, spring, spring. Sprig, sprig, sprig. Notice the difference. This has ng spelling together. This has no n. So let's make sure we say them correctly. This one says spring. This one says sprig, sprig. Okay. Sprint, 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 sprint. Sprit, sprit, spritz, spritz. Long A. We'll learn that spelling later. Spray, spray. Okay. Stra. Practice that. Stra. STR says stra. Stra, and stra. Ready. Strap, strap. Strong, strong. Stretch. Here we have the same word here, stretch, and an ending, as, stretch, as, stretches. String, string. Strand. Well, let's go ahead and do the line. Scr. SCR says scr, and scra. Okay. Scram. Scram. Scrap. Scratch. Script. Scrub. Scrunch. And sight words. From, there, when. We had that one last time. From, there, when. The squid, robot reading, splashed, and sprayed. One more time, sprayed. Remember the E in ED is normally silent. Sprayed in the sea. The squid splashed, and sprayed in the sea. Pardon me. The squid splashed and sprayed in the sea. The squid splashed and sprayed in the sea. Next one. Let's robot read first. The strong man squats, stretches. Remember that word from here. Stretches, and sprints each day. The strong man squats, stretches, and sprints each day, each day. The strong man squats, stretches, and sprints each day. Notice the commas. Remember, we pause at the commas because we have a list of 3 things: squats, stretches, and sprints. So whenever we have a list of things, we put a comma to separate those things. Let's read. The strong man squats, stretches, and sprints each day. A little bit faster. The strong man squats, stretches, and sprints each day. Okay, great work.